All right, the wait is finally over. It's launch week for Battlefield 6. This is your pre-launch briefing, and we're going to cover absolutely everything you need to know so you can hit the ground running on day one.
So, Battlefield 6 is almost here. The real question is, are you ready? Let's dive right in, because by the end of this, you'll be totally prepped for the second those servers go live.
Okay, first things first. We're talking about preparing for deployment, which really means getting your rig ready to go.
All right, let's talk numbers. The preload is live pretty much everywhere, so you can start that download right now. You're going to need about 70 gigs of free space. But hey, here's a little pro tip. If you know you're just going to jump straight into multiplayer, you can actually opt out of stuff like the single-player campaign or the HD texture packs to save a little bit of that precious hard drive space. Okay, for all you PC players out there, let's break down the system requirements. If you're aiming for those recommended specs, you're looking at something like a Ryzen 7 3700X and an RTX 3060 Ti. Basically, a solid gaming rig from 2020 or later should handle it just fine. Now, the minimum specs, they're a bit more forgiving, thankfully. We're talking CPUs and GPUs from around 2018-2019. So a wider range of machines should be able to get in on the action, which is great to see. And listen up, this next part is super important for PC players, so don't skip this. The game's anti-cheat system needs you to have both Secure Boot and TPM 2.0 enabled. Now, for most modern PCs, this is already on by default, so you're probably good. But if you run into any issues on launch day, this is the first thing you should check. You might have to pop into your computer's BIOS, that pre-Windows startup screen, and flip the switch yourself.
All right, so your rig is ready to go. Now let's talk about the main event. 0 hour. The way they're handling the global rollout for this one is, well, it's a little different.
So, you know how with most games there's that rolling midnight launch? Yeah, not this time. Battlefield 6 has one single global launch time. That's it. It's happening Friday the 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. And what that really means is that classic trick of switching your console's region to New Zealand to play early, well, it's not going to work this time. We're all jumping in together at the exact same moment.
Just a quick heads up for you. Physical copies are already making their way out into the wild, and it looks like the servers are actually live for people who managed to snag one early. You know what that means, right? Spoilers, lots of them, especially for the campaign. So, if you want to go in totally blind, you might want to start muting some keywords on social media for the next few days. Just saying.
Okay, now for the really fun part. Let's talk about your day one haul. We're going to go over all the immediate rewards and bonus content that could be waiting for you the second you log in. And for a lot of you, it's going to be a serious amount of gear. First up, if you pre-ordered any edition of the game, you're getting the Tombstone pack. That's going to net you the Gravedigger Soldier skin, the Hatchet weapon package, and a couple of 60-minute double XP boosts. One for your overall career and another for your hardware.
But if you went for the Phantom or Deluxe Edition, oh man, the rewards get even bigger. You're looking at 4 unique Phantom Soldier skins, some exclusive weapon packages, like the Shrouded M43, and a whole mix of 60 and 30-minute XP tokens to really kickstart your progression. And hey, don't forget about all the stuff you might have earned already. If you got any of those Twitch drops during the beta, guess what? Those skins will be waiting for you. Same thing if you completed any of the beta challenges. You'll get stuff like the Secret Soldier skin. Honestly, you could have a pretty sweet collection of cosmetics before you even play your first match.
Okay, your gear is secured, you're decked out, so what are you actually going to be playing? On day one, the game is broken down into 3 core pillars. You've got your classic multiplayer, the campaign, and the brand new Portal mode.
And the multiplayer arsenal, it is massive right from the get-go. We're talking a grand total of 45 weapons at launch. 45! That's a lot to unlock and master.
You'll be battling it out across 9 totally distinct maps. Places like Liberation Peak, Empire State, and Siege of Cairo. All the classic modes you love, like Conquest and Breakthrough, they're back. And yep, that system where any class can use any weapon, that's still the standard here. Now, for all you players who love a good story, don't worry, they've got you covered. The campaign has 9 missions, and it should take you about 6 to 7 hours to beat. Of course, that all depends on how you play and what difficulty you crank it up to.
Okay, let's talk about what might just be the coolest, most creative part of this entire package, Portal. Think of it as this incredibly powerful custom game builder where you can literally create, share, and play unique Battlefield experiences made by the community.
And here's how it works. You use this web tool on your computer, your phone, even your tablet, and you can tweak hundreds of different settings.
I'm talking everything from player count and damage models to which weapons are allowed. And the best part, every single player gets one persistent server slot tied to their account, so you can create your own custom game mode and host it for your friends or for the entire community whenever you want.
But of course, launch day is just the beginning, right? So let's take a peek at the road ahead and see what's already confirmed for the coming weeks and months.
And they're not wasting any time. New content starts rolling out fast. Season 1 is going to kick off on October 28th. That's just 18 days after launch. And it's broken down into 3 different content drops: Rogue Ops, California Resistance, and the Winter Offensive.
And if we look even further down the road, we know a Battle Royale mode has been announced. We don't have a solid release date yet, but the rumor is it could drop sometime during Season 1. The dev team has also confirmed that fan favorites like Naval Combat and Platoons are definitely on the way, with some people thinking they could arrive sometime in 2026.
So, there you have it, an absolutely massive amount of content waiting for you on day one. You've got 45 weapons, 9 maps, a full campaign, plus the insane creative sandbox that is Portal mode. And we know there's a packed roadmap for the future. So that really only leaves one question left to ask before deployment. With all this to choose from, what are you going to play first?